Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 20th, 2024. It's 11:44 on the clock. Oh my goodness. Last shuffle here for Cancer. Let's see what's going on. So we have commitment here and deserving. So this tells me that you're in a space where you're like, I deserve for people or for things to be exactly what it is right now. If this is what it's going to be, it needs to stay that way. I don't need any more wishy-washy nothing. Right, there's some situation that occurs and it's like it just needs to be what's being said, whatever we agreed on, that's what it needs to be. Okay, we have the King of Cups here and we have the Queen of Pentacles and Six of Cups with the deserving energy. Wow. So commitment, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, and Lovers. There's a commitment energy. Something may have happened or someone may, it's like they're, you want someone to be stable or you want people to be stable to make their decision and and that's what it is. That's what it is. I want that. I want to go in this direction. This is where I want to be. You want someone to be on the same level. You want to have an understanding where we're both looking in each other's eyes. We're making a verbal agreement and that's what it is. I'm seeing the deserving is the Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like I want you to do what you said you were going to do. And it's mostly because whatever this is, if someone has agreed to do something, say in a very mundane level, like we're having a party, you agree to bring all of the plastic dishware, paper dishware, whatever. You're like, I'm bringing all those things. Then that means you don't provide it because they're getting it. And then they don't show up with it and they don't say anything. You deserve, like, whatever we agreed on in the past. We made an agreement. We looked each other in the eye. You said you were going to do it. You need to do it because now we're deficient. We don't have it now because of you. You didn't do your part. There's something about you being in that space, and that's just a mundane example. But on all fronts, this is where you are coming from. If you say you're going to do something, just do that. Just be in that space because now I'm not bringing that. I'm not equipped with it because I'm assuming you're going to equip me with this. So there's something here about deserving to have whatever was said before to be what it is. The agreement still needs to be the same. The contract, you still need to be delivering what you said. The friends and colleagues is the Page of Wands and Ace of Swords. And your friends and colleagues, the people around you, it seems like are very, they're saying, well, we'll make do. I see an energy of people going, we'll just make do, right? These people see a situation very clearly. They seem to understand something about either the people that you're making agreements with, but it's also too that it seems like whatever, if you make an agreement with someone, say they don't do their part, it seems like your friends do the part of this. They're saying, I could kind of see that maybe this person is just saying it right then and there, but they may not have the staying power to remember to do it or to do something. So your friends will take up the slack because they may understand what you're dealing with. I see something about that going on here. Well, we kind of know, or your coworkers, colleagues, even either one. They're seeing that they know what you're dealing with. This is saying I know what you're dealing with, right? So these people would come through. Some of them are quite. They're almost saying that these. It's very like either that or they're saying that that they're immature. That these people. It's like what you can depend on them for because it's what you've already known about them. But the friends and colleagues is talking. There's a lot of energy of the truth. Ascendant Masters with the Devil and the Emperor. The Ascendant Masters with the Devil and the Emperor tells me that people want to be in control so badly around you. Everyone around you is going to be like in those like a contest, like they're measuring their stuff, if you know what I mean. So many people, it seems like everyone around you is like they're in a little contest. this seems like a little, you know, no one wants to be disrespected. But the weird part is, it's very strange to me how this is coming off, because you know the truth about everyone around you. Spirit is almost saying that you've got to don't depend on anybody to do anything for you, even if they say they will, even if they say it with their chest. You know what I mean? Like, I've got you, and they're beating their chest. It's like, nah, just make sure you bring your stuff too. Because I see people not wanting to be disrespected, but then not doing things to be respected. And because it's like toxic masculinity, but not necessarily masculine, but it's toxic masculinity in the sense of people being like, I want to be respected for being something that I'm not actually being, which is toxic, um, I'm seeing your friends and colleagues want, yeah, the same thing. It's like your friends may be honest or may want to impart some truth. They see something for what it is, and they're almost saying, the truth is that everyone's always inspired at the beginning, like when it's time to talk about it or to make the agreement, everyone's inspired till it's time to do it. Oh, sure, I'll be there, or I'm going to bring this and that. And then when it's time to do it, they're like, well, Cancer's the mama, Cancer's the dad. What, y'all are bringing it, right? Cancer, you're doing it. I mean, I already knew you were going to do it because, you're Cancer. Your colleagues already kind of see that, or your friends, and it seems like they're going to be like, you know what, at the last minute they're going to be able to make sure you have what you need. I know this is very mundane, but it just feels like someone is going through a space or phase where you're kind of trusting or putting a lot of trust into something or someone, and then, you know if you were to shut them out or bring it up or anything, they might blow up, because the devil with the emperor is someone who's like a tyrant. That's a You already know this about them, though. This is scripturally understood by you. Like, if there was a book on this person, this would be a scroll of, like, you already know this person gets uptight about being called out. So there's a commitment here. Whatever the situation is, it's like you got to choose whatever's going to really make you happy. And Spirit's asking you to, whatever is not there, you're going to have to make sure you provide this. Don't depend on anyone else for some reason. Um, I hope this makes sense. It's all over the place to me, but that is what I keep seeing repetitively. I'm trying to see it any other way because I'm like, come on, Spirit, what is this? But hey, you could be dealing with a Leo, a Gemini, a Capricorn, or an Aries. We also have another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, or Taurus. Ooh, Sagittarius, or Aries. So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. We have Leo, Virgo cusp you could be dealing with. You could also be a Gemini, Cancer cusp. Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp you could be dealing with, or Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, or Pisces, Aries cusp, or Aries, Taurus cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.